Hey everyone, today we're tackling Minecraft's biggest secret, the Warden. Is it a protector, monster, or something else? We'll crack the code on the Warden, ancient cities, and his place in Minecraft's story. Head wild theories, like the Warden being an axolotl, a secret launcher message hinted axolotls aren't what they seem, and inverted Warden colors turn pink. A stretch maybe, but those pink colors, hard to unsee. But let's focus on facts. The ancient cities are screaming clues at us. First, the wool floors, not decor. Wool blocks sound, meaning Skulk sensors can't detect footsteps. A huge hint, the ancient builders avoided something. They weren't Warden friendly. Chests contain snowballs, and swift sneak books. Mojang uses snowballs to distract Wardens, wool to muffle sounds, snowballs to distract, swift sneak to move silently. The ancient builders feared the Warden, or knew to steer clear. This begs the question, if the Warden was a threat, why stay? Why build a civilization in its backyard? This points to a crucial factor, location. Every ancient city is in the deep dark, but not every deep dark has a city. Massive isolated Skulk patches exist far from any city, not a coincidence. Ancient builders deliberately built cities in the deep dark, near Skulk. They weren't escaping Skulk, they used it. Loot chests are full of Skulk sensors, shriekers, catalysts. Skulk wasn't a disease, it integrated into their life. We see Skulk powering lights and piston doors. Builders harnessed its power. Mind-blowing fact, despite redstone capabilities, Skulk blocks are natural. They spawn on their own, even shriekers. Electricity exists in nature, like lightning. Skulk acts similarly, converting death energy to redstone-like charge. Not man-made, but a powerful, mysterious force. So, ancient builders lived among natural Skulk veins. Why risk such danger? Because, I believe, they needed it. Before the Warden's purpose, a word on Illagers. Some see Illager-like structures in ancient cities and think they built them or created the Warden. Look closer. Camps are just that. Dark oak scaffolding merely connects ruins. These structures are on the city outskirts, not integrated. It looks like Illagers explored abandoned cities, setting up temporary camps. Ancient builders built long-lasting deep-slate structures. Two distinct civilizations. Now, the main event, the Warden. The Vespers confirmed its chest glows with souls, key to its lore. Early name, the Hollowed, Skulk, the Hollow. Warden is hollowed by the hollow, sharing Skulk's eerie look. Yellow-gray textures, bones. Warden's hunched, swaying walk suggests loose bones held by Skulk and soul power. Theory, summoned, Skulk pulls bones and souls to build a new Warden. The Shrieker, with swirling souls, is a soul reservoir powering this horrifying creation. This isn't speculation. Skulk spreads when mobs die near a catalyst, converting death energy to charge. This spreads Skulk and generates Shriekers. Shriekers need higher soul concentration, storing power for the Warden. It's furious souls and bones in a Skulk vessel. That's why it's not a typical mob or boss. Devs don't want you to kill it. They call it a force of nature. It drops nothing valuable because it's not meant to be defeated. So why did ancient builders live next to terrifying danger? Because the Warden protected them from something worse, the Wither. The small portal statue was renamed Small Statue. Early concept art shows it's a Warden head statue, not a portal. Triangular structures with candles, shrines. Builders were worshipping the Warden. The clincher, Skulk triggers activate only when a player causes a vibration, not a mob, not a chest. It's player activated. Builders intentionally summoned the Warden for protection. My theory, ancient builders, after accidentally creating the Wither, fled underground. Some to the end, others deeper to natural Skulk. They built cities, knowing Skulk's soul, harnessing properties. Master builders, strongholds, food storage, redstone labs. Inevitably, a Wither broke through. Panic. A builder accidentally activated a Shrieker. Out came the Warden, an amalgamation of dead builders' souls and bones, attacking sound. A force strong enough to take down a Wither. Builders rejoiced, careful not to anger it, thankful for defense. Sacrifices began. To keep the Warden happy and strong, builders were killed near Skulk catalysts, fueling growth with soul energy. Shrines erected. Pathways carpeted to avoid accidental summons. Angry sacrifice souls coursed through Skulk. When alarmed, a Shrieker signaled. Vengeful souls and bones pooled, creating something inhuman. Their tortured spirits attacked noise, exactly what builders needed. Sacrifices continued. Population ran dry. Wither attacks damaged the city, fewer builders to offer. Eventually, the final builder was sacrificed, their soul joining the Shrieker's angry mass. The last builder walked the city alone, perhaps regretting sacrificing allies. The final Warden, a product of a whole population sacrifice, sought revenge on the Wither or those who sent them to die. Shrieker activated one last time, city found peace. Maybe Skulk was engineered, primed for redstone. But the core story remains, a civilization sacrificing members like a horror movie, their vengeful souls combining to form the terrifying Warden. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please consider subscribing for more Minecraft lore. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.